Hey guys, Insomnia here, and today we're going to be looking at Ulala, the Idle Adventure. This is actually a newer idle game that I've seen around a little bit. Wanted to take a minute to play it. Actually started playing it a little bit this morning. Pretty cool. But before we get into the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all my videos, and let me know in the comments what you think. And let's get into the videos and look at the Ulala. So as we get into the game, I've actually decided to create a druid. So we'll go ahead and start. In the opening scene, you see everyone comes and says kind of hi to you. And then you guys start going on the adventure, which the gameplay actually never stops, which is pretty neat. So when you're looking at your items or when you're going through your pets, looking at a couple different things, these four guys, the four people on your team, will always continue to move and always continue to collect experience, collect items, collect skills, collect a bunch of different things. The only way you actually do progress in the game is through the challenge button, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. So when you challenge, as you can see, I'm on stage 1 right now. When you do hit the challenge button, it brings up a boss, and then you can actually progress to the next stage and so on and so forth. So let's take a look. This is actually your character screen, which I like this because you only have one specific character. It's not working with a whole team of characters and a whole team of gear. So it is just specifically to one person. So as we see here, this is kind of the main stage of the place. So you do get a good pre-register gift, which as you can see, there's a egg, there's a bunch of rewards. So making sure you pick those up and register your account right off the bat so you can get the rewards. One thing that is different than a lot of games is you do have all of these different cards. So they're kind of like the monthly passes, but they do not transfer to other accounts. So I did create a mage and I did create a warrior as well. And none of the pet cards, none of the monthly passes transfer. It's not per account, it's actually per character. So be real careful when you're buying them, because make sure it is a character that you're going to be using and not one that you're just playing for a little bit, because when you're spending real life money, it counts a little bit more. So as you see, this is kind of the scenic. Everything here is locked right now. We do have the capture where you can capture some new pets. We have a cooking place where you can cook food to capture pets, or cooking food to increase your stats. They do have a couple things here. The first recharge, when you look here, you get some shell statues and some EXP. So if you use those, they actually instantly give it to you for 2 hours. Then a couple other things in here. You do have the hunting season, so it is seasons. You get different packs or different rewards for hunting depending how far you go. As you can see, I'm 20.99% further than other people. So here is the hero. So even though we were looking at other things, or he's just kind of running around, we did get some gear from him, because like I said, the actual campaign, as you can see now, never does stop. So it's pretty cool even when you log offline. I'm not sure how long you can go offline for, but we'll get into the hunting button. So we're looking for an actual progression monster, which here he comes, big Tyrannosaurus Rex tromping in. The animations in the game are really cool as well. So T-Rex, so this is actually a battle where we're in primitive plane 1. Every time you defeat the actual boss, you'll go to primitive plane 2, and like I said, so on and so forth. But we'll get him down in just a minute, and he drops us some pretty good gear as you're progressing. As you see there, I just got a new weapon. I just got two new pieces of armor, and now my character is kind of finally fully dressed. So the big thing in this, though, that I really like is when you look at the teams. Teams are comprised of yourself and 3 other people, and people can actually run the team depending who's online, whether it's going for progression. They can change some skills through a couple different abilities. So they have a lot of stuff you can do with the team. So making sure that you get on a good team and a progression team will make a big difference, especially from the start to help you get further. Because if everyone's offline, the game's just kind of going to run itself and you're going to level up at a slower pace because as you progress through the campaign, you do get more and more shells and more experience for every single level. The other thing you really want to see too is I just joined this team here. So as you can see, there's a team captain and comprised of 4 people, which 3 of the 4, I'm the only one online. But when you look at your team, we got a level 12 gladiator, we got a level 12 hunter, a level 12 assassin. So we do have the classes needed to get the bonus. So we'll go ahead and we'll challenge one more boss and we'll see how well he does. And again, it's another dinosaur. So we're going from primitive plane 2 to primitive plane 3, and I did level up there. So that level is cleared. So now we run on to primitive plane 3. They do have a guild or a chat that's just for your team, which is nice. So you don't even have to go to global chat. You can just stay in your team chat if you want. Working on progression kind of as a team mentality. Right now, I don't believe guilds have been put in yet, but it's something that's going to be coming in the future. And making sure you do have a team aura. This team aura gives 5% hit points, 5% attack, 5% armor. Having 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 different DPS classes allow us to get the aura. So as you can see, like I said, the game never stops. So it's continuing. So even though I'm not on my warrior right now, or I'm not on my mage, they are still running with their own teams. If someone from my team logs in, they can go ahead and challenge. They can do quick battle. There's a lot of different options that they can do because we are on a team. So like I said, that's going to be the big thing, is making sure your teams are all set. And then also when you're looking at other things, or like when you're doing other things, everything else is still running. So you're still earning loot, you're still earning experience, you're still getting items. And the top, the currency, we have the top up pearls, which pearls are kind of the expensive currency. Like I said, in most games it's diamonds or it's gems. This one, it's pearls, which kind of goes on the theme of the Netherlands, or not Netherlands, I forget what it's called. I can't even remember. It's so late here, but wanted to get a little video out, my first one on this game. So after playing it for a day, like I said, been very impressed with it. It's been pretty fun. It's going to be good to see where the game goes. I know there's a ton of stuff here that's not unlocked. I just hit level, I believe, 21 on the warrior. So we got some pets. Finally unlocked the black market, which allows you to buy additional items for pearls. You can buy items, you can buy skills. One big thing that I've noticed though is buying skills. Most of the skills you find throughout the campaign, so it's not worth using your skills to buy, so make sure you don't use them for that. But if you guys just started playing the game, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching.